Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Lutfi Firdaus. I'm 14 years old and I'm student of 2 MASBAGIK. In this video, I'm gonna tell you a story about Batu Bolong. This story tells us about a mother who lost her 2 children. Long time ago, in Hadamara, West Nusa Tenggara, not far from Sawing River, there lived Amak Lembayan and his wife Ina Lembayan. They were a poor family with 2 children. They worked as farm laborers. Every day, they went around the village to count other people's rice. And whenever Ina Lembayan found the rice, her 2 children always went with her. One day, when Ina Lembayan was busy counting rice, she put her 2 children on a flat stool. The children then seated on the flat stool. A miracle happened. When Ina Lembayan hit, the flat stone was lifted up. Saw something strange, the eldest son called out to his mother. "Mom, Mother, this rock is moving up. What is going on?" The children shouted to their mother, while the mother did not even try to turn around. "Be patient, my son. Wait a moment. Look, I still have a lot of rice to grind." Ina Lembayan replied by continuing to work on pounding rice. "Mom, Mother, this rock is moving again, and we were getting higher. Please, help us." The 2 children shouted again. As before, the mother continued to work and did not look at her 2 children. The children screamed again as they rise above the ground. I do not know how many times the conversation was repeated, but still the mother ignored the scream of her 2 children. Long story short, the flat stone was lifted higher than the coconut tree. Do you know what happened then? The children continued to scream, even in fear and wept bitterly. But Ina Lembayan remained immersed in his business of pounding and winnowing rice. The screams of the 2 children were getting further and further away, and finally their voices were not heard at all. And the gallows stone got higher and higher until it reached the clouds. And then, after a while, Ina Lembayan realized that her 2 children had now been carried by the gallows stone up into the sky. "My children, where are you?" Ina Lembayan shouted to her 2 children who were no longer visible in sight. "My children, don't go. Please, come back here. Please." Ina Lembayan shouted again for her 2 children. And then Ina Lembayan fell and cried. "God, give me back my children. Forgive me. Who doesn't care about my children?" Ina Lambayan continued to pray for the safety of her two children. And finally, the prayer was answered. She received a magic belt that could split the galaxy. With a flick, the galaxy split into three pieces. The first stone fell into the earth, causing a great vibration. Boom! The place later named Gumbong Village. When the second stone fell, there were people who witnessed the fall of the stone. The place named Dasan Batu. And the third stone fell into the earth, causing a frightening roar. Roar! The place named Montong Tekek. And the two children of Inak Lembayan suddenly turned into two birds. The, the older brother turned into a kekua bird. Do you know kekua birds? It sounds like this. Quack, quack, quack. While his sister turned into a kelik bird. Do you know kelik bird? I think it sounds like this. Tip, 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 tip. But the two birds were not able to incubate the eggs because they came from the human species. The moral value we can take from this story is don't to focus on your job without carrying your children. That's all about the story about Batu Bolong. Thank you so much for your attention and forgive me for my weaknesses. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.